Hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello from Italy, from the sunny Italy, the country of Belcanto, for another tip of the day. And the tip of the day today is about the importance of cultivating our musical ear, our ear. What does it mean? Well, it's really, really essential. It's one milestone of vocal technique to listen a lot, to listen carefully, and to listen to the very best. Why? Well, because in fact we can reproduce only what we can imagine and what we actually have downloaded in our brain, in our inner ear, exactly like we do for and with foreign languages. Very important is to practice it, but also very important is to listen, to hear it. So, in fact, for example, just to be more clear, if I would ask you, for example, to create the sound, let's say, of a witch, how would you react? You would probably create a sound like that. And I'm the witch. And you would create this probably without the consciousness, even the awareness that you are doing it by narrowing your area epiglottic sphincter. But nevertheless, you are able to do it. And why? Because you have already downloaded, digested, memorized this sound in your inner ear and in your brain. Or if I would tell you, let's say, please offer me a sound of a very sexy Marilyn Monroe. How would it sound? Probably something like, oh yes, Mr. President. Oh yes, here I am. Something like that. Probably, approximately, without knowing, maybe without the consciousness that what you're doing, actually, you are phonating with an aspirate onset. So, in other words, your air is anticipating, the breath is anticipating the vocal folds closure. But even without this awareness, you would be able to do it because you have memorized, digested this sound in your inner ear and in your brain. Or if I would ask you, maybe create, please, the sound of a very snobbish person, yeah? How would it sound? Probably you would do something like, okay, I actually drink tea every day in Buckingham Palace at 5 o'clock. Something like that. And you would be able to do it even without the consciousness and without the awareness that you're able to get this kind of sound by lifting up your velum, your soft palate. So the fact that you might not have this awareness will not be an obstacle to create that kind of sound. Why? Because in fact this sound is already digested, visualized, memorized in your brain and in your inner ear. So this is the importance, in fact, of listening well, listening carefully, listening a lot, and listening to the best, to in fact cultivate your inner ear and know in advance, visualize, imagine, digest in advance how you want to sound. Well, this is not the solution for all the problems. There are many other fundamentals, milestones in vocal technique, but this is one of the milestones. This is one big help. Try to know how you really want to sound in advance and don't guess. You can, remember, reproduce only what you can imagine. You can reproduce only what you can, in fact, hear in your inner ear. So this has to be done already before trying to reproduce a certain sound. So that was the tip of the day for today. I hope it might help some of you and make your singing more easy and more joyful. So keep the joy of singing, and I see you very soon for another tip of the day. So blessings and greetings from Capucine, from Italy, the sunny country of Belcanto, and I see you very soon for another tip of the day. Bye, arrivederci.